Yeah, we back. Yeah, we back. Now, today's gonna be a funny video, right? So yesterday, I got a comment in my comment section. This young lady came into my comment section. She said, "This, take a look up on the screen. I love this channel so much, but my issue with you is that you only go hard on the divestor females. What about the guys who only want to date out their race and the NFL draft guys with their white women? You never address that." Now, this is a comment that I get, relatively frequently every now and again. A young lady comes into the comment section and says, "How come you never talk about the black men that date white women and chase white women and things like that?" So, I guess today I'm going to make her wish come true. All right. So I responded to it and I said this: I am the only channel speaking on this perspective. There are endless amount of channels speaking on the other side. I don't date outside my race, so I speak on behalf of black men who share my ideology. But, we're going to do something different today, brothers. We're going to talk about a little viral story I seen a couple weeks ago, right? I seen this family. I think it was like 8 boys, 8 brothers, and I think 7 out of the 8 brothers all married to white women, right? Now, when I was taking a look at the reactions on social media, I seen a lot of women were highly upset. They were disgusted, they were agitated, they were disturbed, they were outraged, they were incensed, they were livid, they were irate. They were extremely angry. They didn't understand why. How could a family of 8 boys, right, raised with their mom and dad, nuclear family household, had both 8 parents, seem to be raised in a good environment, how did 7 out of the 8 boys end up marrying white women? A lot of black women didn't understand it. A lot of them didn't understand it, And we're going to take a look at some of those reactions in today's video, man. But yeah, as you can see, take a look up on the screen. This is the family right here. Now, me personally, I don't even understand it. I can't even tell you how that happened. But let's take a look at some of the reactions on social media. And something tells me that by the end of this video, many of you guys will understand why I don't really talk about the other side like that. Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned. A lot of y'all will understand. Hopefully, I don't got to ask me that question in my comment section anymore. But let's get into it, man. Let's take a look at some of the reactions on social media. Take a look up on the screen. This brother said, "This is hilarious because if it was reversed, there would be applause and cheers." He raises an excellent point. And like I said, stay tuned to the end of the video and maybe you'll understand why, I don't really talk about the other side, because I realize that the argument is not genuine. Like the brother said, I agree with what he said. If this was a family of 7 women, right, and they had non-black husbands, I don't think, something tells me the women in this comment section that were angry, that was upset, that was irate, something tells me they would not be as angry if it was 7 to 8 black women who was married to non-black men. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but something tells me they wouldn't be as upset as they were in the comment section. But anyway, let's continue. This lady said, "I would adopt 8 black boys and start over because hell no." Now, it's a free country. She can do whatever she wants. Now, let's take a journey into some of her old tweets, into some of the things she said in the past. Let's see if she's been consistent in her ideology. Take a look up on the screen. In an old tweet, she said this at the top: "Anyway, I got a victory in court today, and the judge was a fine-ass white man." Oh my goodness. Man, listen, man. Like I said, stay tuned to the end of the video. Maybe you'll understand why we don't really take these people serious. Anyway, let's continue. This lady said at the bottom, "The blackness is getting washed away." Now, let's take a journey into some things she said in the past as well. Back in 2020, she said, "White man, here I come, because at this point, it's time to explore my options." I thought the blackness was getting washed away. I thought we had to preserve the blackness. I thought the blackness was precious and we had to preserve it and make sure the future generations had their blackness intact. I thought race mixing was against the guidelines and the terms and conditions. Listen, man, let's continue. This lady said, "I would have been so disappointed." Now, just a few months ago, she was talking about how Matthew McConaughey is the sexiest white man alive. Listen, bro, we cannot take these folks serious. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. This is really the reason why I don't really do the whole, talking about black men, because number one, there's already 30,000 channels already talking about black men day and night. So that market is oversaturated. But also, the people talking about black men are not even genuine in their ideology, right? They're very wishy-washy. They flip-flop depending on the circumstance. In 1 minute, it's pro-black revolutionary, gotta preserve the blackness. The next minute, we linking up with white folks, dating white folks, and loving white folks. Man, listen, like, it's no consistency in this shit, man. So, that's why, listen, man, don't come in my comment section. Why you don't talk about the black men? Why you don't talk about the black? Man, the same women in my comment section talking about why you not talking about the black men probably laid up with a white man right now. Talking about why you not talking about the black. That's why I'm not talking about the black man, because you're full of shit. Let's continue. This lady said all of them would have been disowned. So this lady said she would have disowned her sons if they brought home some white women. Now, take a look up on the screen. You can take a journey into her old tweets, and she talking about she just seen the finest white man ever. Like, bro, like, come on, man. Like, stop. Y'all love white folks just like these men love white folks. Y'all the same. Y'all two sides of the same coin, man. Y'all two sides of the same coin. Y'all all love white folks. It's like, come on, man. Like, get out of here, man. But anyways, actually, one of the brothers actually responded to the backlash that he received on social media. And I'm going to play that clip, and I'm going to come back with my commentary, and we're going to go into those reactions as well. Run the footage. We out.
So I know a lot of you are probably here from the viral video you saw of my family, and you probably have some questions. So I just want to touch on just a couple of things really quick. First off, my parents taught us to never ever see color and to only see people for who they truly are and their character. And as far as for our partners, they told us to seek a woman who loves God. And that was the basis for how we chose the people who we ended up with. Another thing is my parents did an amazing job raising us, 8 boys. Could not have been an easy feat for anyone. And I want to just applaud them on the great job that they did raising each and every one of me and my brothers. And shout out to my beautiful wife. I love you. And to my brothers, I love you guys so much. And my parents, I love you guys. And my children and all the grandbabies, we love each and every one of you. And I hope and I pray that each and every one of you guys can hopefully find that type of love between your in-laws, your kids, and your parents, and you share that love with others. Peace.
All right, we back. Now, like I always say, in my family, I'm the only boy, right? I'm surrounded by sisters. The women heavily outnumber the men. So in my family, when I hear women talk amongst each other, especially when it comes to relationships, I never hear any of this revolutionary pro-black talk that y'all be trying to enforce upon the men. I never hear women tell other women, girl, you better keep it black. You better make sure you preserve the blackness. You better make sure you keep it black for generations. I never hear that. I hear women tell each other, listen, girl, as long as he's a good man, he could be purple, he could be blue, he could be green, he could be orange, he could be from a different planet. But as long as he's a good man, that's all that matters, girl. Just get you a good man who's gonna treat you right. That's what you hear women talk amongst each other. But then they get around black men, all of a sudden, man, you better keep it black. You washing away the blackness, the black man. Stop. Y'all ain't even like that for real. Y'all ain't even like that for real. So stop. That's why I don't listen to y'all when y'all come into my comment section talk about the black men. Talk about the black, because y'all ain't about that life. Y'all not even about that life for real. So please stop the games, man. Stop the games. But anyways, let's take a look at some of the reactions on social media. This lady said, sorry, but what a load of crap. Meanwhile, back in 2018, she was talking about, if you see me with a white man, just know he has money. Oh, I thought it was about preserving the blackness, but as long as the white folks got money, then it's fuck the blackness. Oh, you see, I had y'all mistaken. I thought y'all was really about that life, that pro-black life. I didn't know the blackness was up for sale. I didn't know if somebody came with the right price tag, you was gonna throw the blackness in the trash. I didn't know that. Oh, listen, listen. Stop running game on your boy, man. Stop trying to run game on Neferkari Dessalines. Y'all not even about that life for real, man. Now, shout out to the black women that's really about that life, right? The fraction of black women that's really about that life, the 10%, the 15%, but the vast majority of y'all ain't about that life. Y'all love white folks just like these black men love white folks. Get out of here, man. Let's continue. This lady said, y'all don't see color, but 8 black brothers except 1 or 2 ended up with a white lady? Okay. Now, listen, go back into her old tweets. She said this, even for me, black men are not the only men I'm attracted to. Being black is not a requirement for me. Just be supportive and engaged. Now, isn't that the same exact thing the brother said in the video? He said, listen, I was raised in the body of Christ. I didn't see color. I just want, good women, the same thing y'all say to each other. That's what he said. He just wanted to, I don't see color. The girl could be purple, blue, and green, and orange, and violet. As long as she's a God-fearing woman. That's what y'all two sides of the same coin, man. So for her, she loves all races of men. Being black is not a requirement for her. Just be supportive. But when it comes to black men, she's talking about, oh, y'all don't see color? Y'all don't see color, but you with the white women? Man, stop, man. Like, stop this fake pro-black shit. Stop. Like, what is with this fake pro-black gimmick? Like, please stop. I'm begging y'all. NelsonAmadeus, I'm on my knees. I'm begging y'all. Please stop. Let's continue. This lady said, this is fucking disgusting. Now, let's take a journey into some of her old tweets as well. She said this back in 2021. I used to only want to date whites, not no other race. Whites. And if you go in her photos that she posted way back, she's talking about, I don't even gotta say nothing. This is her, by the way. That's her. And I don't even gotta say nothing. It speaks for itself. Meanwhile, she's talking about, this is disgusting. Black men marrying white women, disgusting. I mean, the white woman raised the white man you kissing on in his photo. The white woman was changing his diapers and feeding him his fucking baby formula when he was a kid. The white woman carried him for 9 months. The white woman gave him the values and all the features about him that you enjoy. So listen, what are you talking about? I'm telling you, man, it does not make any sense. Y'all hate the white woman. Y'all love the white man that she raised. Who do you think is going to be your mother-in-law, your sister-in-law? Who do you think is going to be sitting at the Thanksgiving dinner table with you and gather around the Christmas tree during the holiday season? I really don't understand this mentality, man. I don't understand the mentality. So y'all can mix and mingle with the white man, but if the black man dares even looks at his sister, it's gonna be World War III. Y'all gotta figure out what y'all believe in, get like a collective ideology and like set that in place and stick to it, because I can't really follow it, man. I can't follow it. So the white man, it's all good. The white man, he's cool, but the white woman who raised him, she not invited. I don't get it, man. See me, I only deal with black women. I don't have these issues. I don't have these problems. Cause see, when it comes to me, I discriminate. You see, one thing I hear women say a lot, women always say, I don't discriminate. I just want a good man. I don't discriminate. I'm open to all races. I don't discriminate. See me, I discriminate. NelsonAmadeus, I discriminate. I'm heavily discriminatory, okay? I don't date outside my community, and I don't date women who date outside the community. Yeah, I don't date outside the community, and I don't date black women who date outside the community. So I discriminate heavily, strictly. So, like I said, my thing is this, just be consistent in your ideology. If you don't discriminate, why are you getting upset when the black man is also equal opportunity just like you? The black man is equal opportunity and so are you. See me, I discriminate. So I'm well within my rights to judge y'all and point my finger at y'all. I discriminate. But the vast majority of y'all don't discriminate. So why are you complaining? Why are you mad? Let's continue. This lady said, once he said that he doesn't see color, I knew everything else was bullshit. Now, let's take a look back in 2020, back in August 2020, at the height of George Floyd riots. She was talking about, she just set up a date with a white boy and he's fine as fuck. So listen, when everybody was rioting in the streets, burning businesses down and burning cities to the ground for George Floyd and Black Lives Matter, she was talking about she was setting up dates with the whites. Meanwhile, she's upset because this black man says he doesn't see color. You don't even see color. You don't even see color. During the height of racial unrest, you were linking up romantically with the whites. So what are you talking about? You don't even see color, Miss Lady. What is going on? I swear I'm so tired of the fake pro-blackness. I swear I'm so tired of the fake pro-blackness. I swear I am, bro. I swear to God I am. Let's continue. This lady said, oh man, if y'all been following me for a very long time, you know I did a video on this lady a while back. I believe it was from her that I had coined the phrase, the pro-black divestor, right? A woman who back in the day, she was chasing after the whites. Then later down the line, she becomes, oh, I'm so pro-black. I love the black man. I love the black man so much. I love you, black man. You know what I'm saying? She was the one. We used her as a case study about the pro-black divestor. Take a look up on the screen. She said, so there weren't any dark-skinned black girls, even a biracial girl who loves God? So look at her. She's chastising the black man because the black man says he doesn't see color. Meanwhile, take a look up on the screen. Way back in the day, she was talking about she's very passionate about being with the whites, and she can only see herself with a white man in a half-white wedding with mixed babies. And then later down the line, years later, in 2020, at the height of George Floyd, during the George Floyd protests, she's talking about nothing makes me happier than black love. She talking, I love black love. Take a look at the screen. I love black love. Then she said, I just want black men to live long. I want the black men who I love to go outside, to be seen as human. I want black men to receive grace. It's not celebratory for me. A black man doesn't have to die for us to see black human beings deserve better. Man, listen, man, the tragedy in all this is the fact that a black man actually married this woman and had a child with her. That's the real tragedy in all this. This same woman who back in the day, she was talking about how she can only see herself with a white man and only see herself having a half white wedding and mixed babies. A black man actually ended up marrying this woman, got down on one knee and started a family with her. Bro, my heart goes out to y'all boys, man. My heart goes out to y'all boys falling for these fake pro-black women. And if you ask me, if you're a black man and you're dealing with one of these fake pro-black women that say things like, oh, I don't discriminate, I'm open to all race, I love all races of men. A lot of these women love saying, I love all races. If you're a black man and you're with a woman who says things like that, if you ask me, it's no different than dealing with a white woman at that point. Like, that's not a flex. Like, yeah, you got a black woman, but does she have the mentality and the spirit of a black woman though? Because if not, then you ain't really doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing special. You ain't doing nothing special, bro. The mentality is garbage. It don't mean nothing. Let's continue. This lady said, they don't see color, but all of them married white women. Now, let's see if her ideology is consistent. Just last year, she said this white man at the job is so fine, and he's tall with bow legs. I know he's dangerous. My God. I thought, what happened to preserving the blackness? And that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Now, listen. I would love for the young lady that commented in my comment section to comment in this video and explain to me why this type of double-minded hypocrisy is so common to witness, right? So when it comes to the black man has an obligation, a duty, an ancestral calling to maintain his blackness. But when it comes to y'all, it is what it is. You know, we dealing with the white folks. You know, we rocking with the white folks. Listen, man, I don't understand it. Let's continue. This lady said his parents failed him. Meanwhile, back in the day, she was talking about, I want to date outside my race. My goodness. My goodness. This lady said, I cannot stand somebody that doesn't see color because I know you're a liar. Meanwhile, back in the day, she was talking about she would date a white man for fun. And then she said, white men love her. She's about to cross over. Listen, man, like I said, when it comes to so-called preserving the blackness, apparently that is only important based on the circumstance, right? So, like I said, to the ladies who always get into my comment section talking about, Nefakari Desaline, talk about the black man, talk about the black man. The reason why I don't talk about the black man is because most of y'all are full of shit. To keep it simple and plain, most of y'all are full of shit. The same ladies begging me to talk about the black man, you probably just hopped out of bed with a white man talk about the black man. I'm not gonna talk about the black man because most of y'all are full of shit. Most of y'all love white folks just like these black men y'all be talking about. So until I see other black women talking to other black women the same way black men talk to other black men, see, like Dr. Umar Johnson and men like him, they'll talk about other black men. They're gonna pull black men to the side and talk directly to other black men. I never see black women talking to black women the same way black men talk to black men. You see someone like Dr. Umar Johnson, he gonna say, black men, you gotta be with your black woman, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, the black family. But when it comes to women, I never hear that rhetoric amongst women. Y'all do not speak like that. I never heard another woman say to another woman, girl, we got to maintain the black family. We got to be with our black men. We got, you know what I'm saying? We got to keep it inside the race. We got to maintain our blackness, preserve our blackness. No, y'all be saying things like, girl, as long as he a good man, as long as he's a good man, he could be purple, he could be albino, he could be polka dot Dalmatian. As long as he's a good man and he loves you, that's all that matters, girl. Listen. Y'all not gonna run that game on me, man. Y'all not gonna run that game on me. Y'all not gonna tell me, talk about the black man. Meanwhile, y'all telling your sisters, listen, girl, we with all men. Stop, man, stop. I'm not with it, bro. I'm not with it. Let's continue. This lady said, they don't see color, but all the brothers married a white woman except for one. Oh, please. Now, listen, take a look up on the screen. Back in the day, she said this. She always dated Hispanics and whites. And then she came to FAMU and dated black men for the first time. Jesus Christ, bro. Jesus Christ. And back in 2022, she said she's not opposed to dating white men. She dates light-skinned men for a living, and that's not far off. Listen, man, like I said, y'all do not hold yourselves to the same standard you want to hold the black man. See, the black man has an ancestral duty to uphold blackness, but y'all laying up in bed with the white man. I'm not hearing none of that bullshit, bro. And hopefully this can put that to rest. I don't want to hear y'all come into the comment section ever again talking about, talk on the black man, speak on the black man. No, I'm not going to speak on the black man. No, I'm not. There's already 50,000 channels already speaking on the black man. Go tune into those channels. We're not going to talk about the black man on this channel because I realize that most of y'all are full of shit anyway, and y'all don't even believe in the shit you're trying to promote. Y'all don't even believe in the doctrine that you're trying to uphold. So why would I allow you to put a battery in my back and attack my brothers when you engage in the same exact behavior? Whenever y'all see a black man with a white woman, y'all grab the pitchforks and attack that man. But when y'all see a black woman with a white man, y'all look the other way and keep your mouth shut. Or you celebrate and encourage the behavior. Just like the brother said in the beginning of the video. What he said, take a look up on the screen. This is hilarious because if it was reversed, there would be applause and cheers. And I 100% believe that. I believe if this video was a family of 8 sisters and 7 out of 8 married a white man, y'all would not see any of these women talking about what happened to the blackness. Y'all don't see color. Y'all not preserving the blackness. We gotta keep holding the blackness. You wouldn't see none of that. You would see, oh girl, you got your white man, girl. Oh, you doing your thing, girl. Oh, we don't discriminate. Girl. I need to get mine too, girl. That's what y'all would have been doing. And y'all know I'm spitting facts. So listen, until y'all get y'all shit in order, don't come into my comment section and tell me what type of content I should be making. Especially since most of y'all is full of shit. Anyways, man, it's your whenever card. That's a link. Cash app in the description. Support the album. Support the album. It's everywhere now, man. I'm gone. Peace.
No. Feel like I'm 75. Know that your team be full of them traders. You know that can never be mine. I'm grabbing a thought when I drive. I'm back in my zone and we on. She said that she ready to come be my wife. Yeah, hoping I don't do her wrong. I gave her my word in this bond. I'm whipping the best like a lamb. I mean no chicken and lamb. Accustomed to call me the man. I never be up on the gram. I'm keeping that way undercover. She want me to tell her I love her. I told her I'm breaking the rules. I told her we making the news. Back in my city they loving me. Standing alone I'm 100 deep. Enemy plotting and still in reach. They trying to make sure that we underneath. Trying to make sure that we never make it. Coming for power, come get acquainted. Coming for everything that I wanted. Feeling like Drake but I really wrote it. Feeling like Kendrick, I'm checking names. Gotta roll up while I go insane. Got so much stress I been gained weight. Stuffing these racks in this Louis case. One thing for certain, I'm about to check. Keep it 100 and nothing less. Stick with the family since day one. Had to stay down till my day come. Had to stay down but I'm never patient. Hop on the mic and I'm motivated. Hop on the mic and I drop a classic. Haters can't see me, they copping glasses. Back in the studio making magic. Got a new tape and it's in production. Back on my business, I got a budget. Staying low key when I'm out in public. Feel like I'm 75. Know that your team be full of them traders. You know that can never be mine. I'm grabbing a thought when I drive. I'm back in my zone and we on. She said that she ready to come be my wife. Yeah, hoping I don't do her wrong. I gave her my word in this bond. I'm whipping the best like a lamb. I mean no chicken and lamb. Accustomed to call me the man. I never be up on the gram. I'm keeping that way undercover. She want me to tell her I love her. I told her I'm breaking the rules. I told her we making the news.